Hello and welcome to Profit Cyclops. Today I will be showing you an overview of our app and how it's meant to be used. This software is geared towards showing you what Amazon doesn't. We want to give you a big picture with all the numbers that matter in the same place. So let's start with the dashboard. This is the screen that you will use most. If you have just registered, give the software a few hours because it has to pull data from many sources and record them into your account. Everything will start making sense once your inventory and sales get pulled in. For this app to give you accurate results, you first need to enter your cost. You can do this two ways. You can either navigate to inventory tab over here and enter each cost one by one. You click this add cost button, you enter your new cost, click save, and when you refresh, you're gonna see that your cost has been updated. Or you can do a bulk upload. When you click here, you download a list of your inventory, you change the cost column, and when you're done, you can just go back and you can just select that file, upload it, and you're gonna be good to go. So let's go back to the dashboard. In this dashboard, we show you everything in one place. First of all, you can change your time setting. You can look at today, you can look at the last 30 days, you can look at the time that matters to you. You can see your total sales and it's going to be compared to the previous total sales. So we selected last 30 days. When you look at here, it's going to be compared to the last 30 days and the 30 days before that. You can look at the total profit. For this to work, you have to enter accurate costs from the screen that I just showed you. The total order amount and average order value. This is a really important figure that you don't see in Amazon at all. And when you scroll down, this is where you're going to be looking at day to day, every day. This is going to show you the sales for the last 30 days, this month, and the months before that. So you can see how your sales increase and decrease by the months. Then you go to cost column. For this, again, you have to enter your costs data for this to show the accurate results. You see the FBA fees, ad costs, storage fees, and your total profit for the last 30 days or total profit for the month. This is going to be really important for you. You can also check this daily, and this is going to give you all the data that you need. When you again scroll down, this is going to show you the total product count that you have in the FBA warehouses. This is going to show the total sale amount that you will do once you sell all the items that you have in the warehouse. This is going to be the payout from Amazon, and this is going to be your inventory cost. So let's say that you sold all your items at the current price and at the current cost today. You're going to make this amount of profit. This is really important to see because once you start shipping products, you receive inventory, you lose kind of what's important. Are you making profit or are you just making revenue? So this is going to be your day-to-day most important screen. You're going to see everything from here. You can check this as many times as you want a day. We have 7-figure, 8-figure sellers, and they use the software every day to manage their operations. This is a really important dashboard that you should be checking every single day. Then we go to orders tab. This is for most up-to-date orders. You only use this when you want to check what is currently being sold or when you want to see a detailed sales of a specific item. Like let's choose the dog leash. You can just write dog leash and you will see all the dog leash sales for today. And then you could compare like what's the sales cost, how is the price changing, because you might be automating the prices. Then you can see the FBA fee change and the cost change and how it affects your profits. This is a screen that you use rarely when you want to check up-to-date orders. Order summary screen is the summary screen that sums everything up. This is going to be, again, the second most important screen that you're going to be using. Depending on your sales, just select the time zone that you like. I like to use the last 30 days or the last 90 days. So let me select the last 90 days. I click search order. This time zone is going to remember what you select. So the next time you come to Profit Cyclops, it's going to display the time zone that you just left off. So this is going to come default as sorted by the last 30 days. This is a beautiful sorting method because this is what you should be looking at. Now you can see the available inventory the pending inventory in the FBA warehouses. You can see the sales of 15 days, 30 days, 60 days. And this selected range is going to show you what you selected right here. So it's going to be 90 days for me. You can see your cost and you can see your current profit. If you want to see more on this product, you just click details. It's going to pop you up a new page. Then you can see here the sales amount and the sales figures just for this product. Okay, so let's go back. And right here, again, instead of clicking details, you can also click the name of the product. And this ASIN, when you click this, it's going to take you to the Amazon website, to the actual listing page. This page is the most important page because you're going to be able to see your inventory and your sales and your costs and your profit at the same time. This is the main page all the buyers use and all the sellers use, because you want to see, like, let's look at this product. You want to see, first of all, your most important products at the top because you're making the most sales with them. You want to see, am I making profit? Like, what is the return on investment ratio? How much am I selling this? How many items are being sold? Am I running out of stock? This is going to give you all the main ideas behind your sales. And you can make educated decisions on your products, because when you come up here and you see at the top a profit that's not making a profit, then you're going to realize you're working for Amazon. You're not working for yourself. So this page, enter your cost. You're going to see you're not making the profit on some items that you think you are. And again, on the contrary, you're going to see some items are doing really nice profits, and you wouldn't be imagining they were doing that, because this page is going to give you that information. Once you go to inventory page, this is going to show you how many inventories you have on what items, and then you can see the cost worth. This is your available amount and pending amount multiplied by your cost. So you spent this amount to purchase this many inventories, and the sale turnout is the money in terms of revenue that you're going to get once you sell all of these items at the current price. This is again really important because many sellers don't realize how much they invested in a product, and they just keep the product in the warehouse. Maybe it's not selling well. They don't know how much of their investment tied up in that item. This is a great place to see what's going on. Again, you can use this page to add costs, like we stated earlier. You can search your products, and this is a really beautiful page. But once you set this up, this is again a page that you're going to use rarely. In the stock alert page, again, this is a really good page. First of all, you can edit the legend. In the default, it comes anything that has less than 5 days of inventory, it's going to be red. Anything that has more than 5 days and less than 15 days, it's going to be orange. And anything in between 15 and 30 days, it's going to be yellow. More than 60 days, it's going to be in the regular tab. And more than 180 days of stock, it's going to be on the overstock tab. So you just first of all adjust this in terms of your items, and then you can just click save, and then you can start here. Some products you might not be selling at all. You just left them and the listing is still online. So you might just want to ignore these and ignore until unignored, so you don't see them in this page, because in this page, especially the priority page, you only want to see the products that really need restocking. You don't want to waste the space with some items that you're not selling. Once you come here and first of all ignore the items that you don't sell anymore, this is going to be a more clean page, and then you can use it. In the regular tab and overstock tab is more important these days because Amazon is taking the inventory counts more seriously at these days. So you should be checking this page, and you should try to get rid of this inventory by either doing deals, any kind of, or removals. So this is to show what you have in excessive inventory. The snapshot, this one is going to start working once you install the program. So this is a page that you're going to use after. This is meant more like an accountant page. So you select the time date. So let's say how much inventory I received or left in June. So I go to 1st of June to 30th of June. I get the snapshot, and then it's going to run. Then you can just download it to an Excel sheet and keep for your accounting purposes. So this shows I have 880 of the plush toy, 16 pending. In June, I sent 1,030 products to Amazon inventory, and we sold 134. and the total sale is $2,000 in June. This is the time period that we selected. This is a really nice piece of information to keep for your records. And if IRS comes knocking down on your door and your accounting is a mess, this is the thing that you can use. When you go to return orders, again, this is a really important one. I like to use the last 60 days because it gives me more accurate information on my items. And then it's gonna, in default, sort by the sold value. This is a really good sorting method. Then you can see all the best-selling items. You're gonna realize they have a low return percentage. If you see something with a high return percentage and it's still selling well, try to lower that return percentage and you're gonna see an increased sale. And once you go down, you're gonna see all the items that sell a few have a really high return percentage. This is something we always hear and we always read, but seeing it is something really totally different. So let's see what's the issues with this one. You just click it, thought it was bigger, my dog doesn't like it. It gives you a detailed page of why the item was returned, and 8 of them were unwanted items. So this means this product has an issue with the pictures. People think it's bigger, actually it's smaller. If you fix it, you're gonna see this go down and your sales increase. And the last of all, I wanna say, we have a chat box right here. We love to use it. We love to answer it immediately. Write to us, ask us questions. You're gonna be amazed how fast we answer and how we love doing our job. So that's all, folks. This is really delighting to show you around. I hope you love to use our program. It's free, by the way. It's free forever for you to use. It's only paid if you want to see more data, and that's just for us to cover the server costs and all the other costs. We love to keep serving you, and I hope that you use your program. And if you love it, please switch over to the paid version. It helps us a lot. We don't like to force it on people, but it does help us a lot. It's really cheap. It's not going to hurt you guys, but please, again, write to us. Let us know what you think, and we would love to help you with the any problems that you might have. Thank you so much. Have a great day.